Completing my WWE Retro Series 3 figure line is the Goldberg figure, which seems to be one of the hardest ones to find. Him and AJ kind of seem to be the two that everybody wants out of the set. I'm a big fan of Goldberg, but this figure is a little bit bothersome to me, and I'll get to it in a minute when we take him out of the pack. There was the front, and there is the back. You'll notice real quick here that the design on the back here is all black. It has none of this white that it has here. So I'm thinking originally they might have thought about making it more like the WCW version of Goldberg, but somewhere along the way they decided to go back and do a more modern WWE style. So now since you've seen him in the pack, let's see him out of the pack. At first glance out of the pack, Goldberg looks pretty doggone good. He's the WWE era Goldberg with the tights and the white in it. He's got the design on the back good. He's got the design on the shoulder. He even has the cool jump effect that Seth Rollins had. But here's where some issues come into play. First of all, Goldberg looks like a pretty old man. It looks like Goldberg, but he has no teeth. Looks like he's fixing to go down to Booty Town, don't it? Looks like he's fixing to gum one, don't it? Besides that, it looks good, but he looks like he's about to gum one. Also, check those fists out. No trademark Goldberg gloves. I mean, I know maybe it's a pain in the butt to do the fingerless gloves, but why couldn't you add in the Seth Rollins gloves? I could have been pretty content with just the Seth Rollins gloves on it. And then there's no elbow pads. And you could say, well, not many of these have elbow pads, but AJ has elbow pads on his figure. Why couldn't we put some on Goldberg? So they kind of went cheap with Goldberg. Outside that, it's a pretty good figure. We have the stand. The stand's cool for display. Goldberg's cool enough, but this figure is a good figure that could have been a great figure, regardless of how you feel about the jump effect, because I know a lot of those have that, if they'd have just put gloves on it. I would have settled for just gloves, and maybe some teeth. Why does he not have teeth? But I've seen with the new series coming out, with the New Day, none of them's got teeth either. So, what's up with that, Mattel? Nonetheless, here's Goldberg from Series 3 WWE Mattel Retro. There you have it.